Hello everyone. One of our goals at Berlin High School is to maximize student learning in an effort to support student success for whatever path a student chooses after high school. While each student's step immediately after high school may look different depending on if they choose military, employment, apprenticeship, or college, one thing we do know is that all students are moving towards a future career. High school is a great time to explore a potential career in depth if you already have a passion for something, or simply to explore a variety of options, because how many of us actually knew exactly what we wanted to do in high school? Staff at Berlin High School is committed to providing career-connected learning opportunities for our students in and out of the classroom. Take a look at some of our recent industry opportunities we were able to provide students, made possible by our committed staff, including our new work-based learning coordinator, Ms. Hemming.
Hi, my name is Ms. Hemming, and I'm the new work-based learning coordinator here for Berlin Public Schools. I'm housed here in the high school and at the school counseling suite, and I'd like to share with you some really amazing opportunities that our students have had for career-connected learning. The first one is where we went to Hartford Healthcare, CESI. That's actually the Center for Education, Simulation, and Innovation. We took a number of students, 20 students in all, to CESI. It's a great training facility for healthcare, for emergency responders, surgeons, and other allied health professionals. During our trip to CESI, we had an initial introduction and discussion about what was happening at CESI, and then we were broken up into smaller groups where we could rotate around the special lab rooms. And in these lab rooms, there was everything from CPR, active engagement with mannequins that could actually breathe, could actually have seizures, etc. And also, probably the best one was the laparoscopic lab, where they actually trained physicians to be able to do laparoscopic surgery.
My favorite part of the job shadow was participating in the laparoscopic surgery station. We even got to cut this gauze circle out with the tongs and the scissors. This whole experience was just really good because it opened my eyes to all the different paths that you can take to get into the medical field. You could start off as an EMT, or even if you're not even interested in the medical field from the beginning, there's still pathways that you can take to get into the medical field.
My favorite part of the job shadowing trip today was experiencing the equipment they use, especially the expensive mannequins. In the future, I'm hoping to go into the pediatric field, and experiencing the mannequin just gave me a sense of how different the experiences I could experience is, and it made me consider going more towards the emergency field with pediatrics.
My favorite part of the job shadowing trip was the laparoscopic surgery station, where you got to get hands-on experience with some of the medical instruments that they had to offer. Training with sophisticated tech that they had there was very eye-opening, how much opportunity you could truly have with their CESI program. Also hearing about what a lot of the physicians and nurses' journeys in the medical field was very insightful for how we might want to approach going into the medical field. So it was overall a great experience.
And a great way to wind down Manufacturing Month is that our students got to go on a career exploration trip to the Connecticut Convention Center. Why? Because what was there is the Aerospace Components Manufacturing Fair. That's a workforce opportunity fair set specifically for high school students and for young adults to come and learn about amazing careers in manufacturing. Our students got a presentation from me ahead of time, actually, about the industry, the variety of careers that relate to STEM, everything from engineering to operations to welding to computers. Going to the ACM Workforce Opportunities Fair was amazing. Our students got to interact with robots. They got to talk to young adults who are working in the field. They got to see the products that all the aerospace manufacturers make. They got to talk about the exciting careers, the training, and all the wage opportunities that they have. It was a wonderful experience, and our students came back. Some even got a job shadow, interest in employment, and were encouraged to go for extra training.
I had a great time at the Aerospace Alley convention today. There were a lot of really cool stands, like there was a robot at the CCAT stand that was really good at organizing different objects. And as someone who's interested in going into an engineering field, it was really cool and educational to talk to these engineering companies and representatives from the companies on what they do in their field. So it was good to do that.
So what I liked about the aerospace fair was that it gave you a lot of opportunities to think about what career you want to take, and they gave a pretty good description on what their day is like and how they work.
I had a great time at the Aerospace Career Convention because it showed a lot of insight in many different job opportunities in that field of work, and it gave me a lot of new ideas on what I want to do after high school.
Pretty amazing, right? Our students shared that these industry opportunities have been great learning experiences and have certainly impacted their thoughts about future careers. Students, be on the lookout for additional opportunities that will be offered. Check Schoology and email regularly, and don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers, school counselor, or Ms. Hemming. Thank you for watching.